Well, I actually met some local fishermen, and they talked about their grievances. They talked about the issues that they face. And I have 14 issues that I have studied over the last 1 month in Goa, and fishing is a big issue. I cannot believe that in the last decade, that fishing has deteriorated by 85%. Those are huge numbers. So I was discussing with them ways that we can subsidize their equipment. We can have subsidized rates for repairs of their equipment. Also, for about 4-5 months of the year, during the monsoons, during ban, the same fisher people who their daily lifestyle, their daily living comes out of the ocean and the rivers. They don't get to earn. So how we can help that? So for me, it's about really finding tangible ways and sustainable ways on how we can better the lives of our fellow Goans. For me, it's all about learning now and the knowledge as to where we can make a difference and really doing it. I'm not here to talk a lot. I'm here to actually do something. So it's been a great learning today on my first day. It's wonderful coming back home. And out of the 14 issues that are there to look after in Goa, I've touched 4 already today. For me, it was really special coming back home to South Goa, to Veli, Solna, Tolikanto. This is where my great-grandparents are from. To come here and visit my roots is really special. Also, it's very specifically done in the fact that today is my first day at campaign and I wanted to start in my roots. For me, I think that tradition, history, just my last name, Paesh, means for the forefathers. So for me to come back and give back to the people starts here, starts in South Goa and then the whole state. You know, Goa is such a beautiful big island, and because one of the main businesses of Goa is the fishermen. The fisher folk makes up the whole island, and I feel like the issues that we have in Goa are many, but the fishermen, the fisher folk have major issues. One is that bull trawling that is done, where these big nets are thrown down, big fishes are taken in huge numbers. Also, when boats come from other states and use LED lights to attract the fish. The fishing industry in Goa has been reduced by 85%. And as much as the fishing industry has been reduced by 85%, no one is really supporting the local fisher folk. I feel that we can give subsidized rates to buy equipment, whether it's nets, whether it's fishing equipment, whether it's boats, and also give subsidized rates to repair those equipments. It's not just about one-time buying. You know, I see that most of the problem is when people come, they'll say one thing, but then after that there's no follow-up. There's no professional hand-holding or professional organized business to follow up and continue the livelihoods of the fisher people. I feel in that giving them subsidized rates for their equipment, giving them subsidized rates to repair their equipment is a major one. Also, on a much larger scale, I feel that it is by boat or whether it's by helicopter, we don't have proper patrolling daily to actually check which boats are fishing in our waters, to actually check which boats are taking our fish. So today I've interacted with local fishermen because I wanted to start in my town, the local fishermen, to find out from them that where is that, you know, they're called as small men, but for me they're not small men, they're big men. Because the individual fisher person has a livelihood through the ocean. And it is our responsibility to protect the individual fisher person so that they maintain their livelihood. If you do that, then it grows bigger and bigger and bigger. So I think that there's so much of work that can be done for the fisher folk. And like I mentioned a few, patrolling of our waters to make sure that our Goan boats, our Goan fisher folk get the proper fish. In the last 10 years, 85% of our fishing has been decreased. That's a huge number. In one decade, 85% is a big number. Also, I feel that if we can do a conscientious hand-holding of bettering their livelihood, then majority of our community through the fisher folk will have a livelihood. For me, down here, the river Sal goes right through South Goa. Also, you look at pollution in the river Sal, whether it's waste pollution, whether it's plastics, whether it's bottles, whether it's any sort of waste that is going into the river, which is now jamming the river. And when it jams the river, that is a huge tributary into the ocean. The fish that used to come down that river provides for the fisher folk. So there are a few different aspects that make a difference to the fisher folks' lives. Cleaning up the Sal River, cleaning up our rivers, so that we have proper flow of water, and then that brings the fish in, is also one issue. So garbage cleaning, waste cleaning, cleaning up our rivers, patrolling of our oceans, having a coast guard to make sure that the proper boats are fishing in our oceans, not from other states coming in, so that the individual fisherman and woman has a livelihood. For me, that is very important.